Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to another episode of Gardening After Work. So today I'm going to be continuing working along my fence line here. You guys have seen I've been redesigning this entire area, so I have made a lot of changes. Let me go ahead and turn the camera around and show you guys what we're going to be working on tonight. So it's about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun is starting to set, so I'm going to try to get through this the best that I can. I know there's probably going to be a lot of glare, so I do apologize in advance. But if you all remember, I did originally have 3 buckthorns planted along my fence line here, 1 on each post. I did remove 2 of them, and I decided to keep just this one here just because I feel like it's the perfect size plant to plant right beside my arborvitae here. So just decided to keep 1 as a little specimen. The other 2 I did remove, and I've done some thinking, y'all. I went to the nursery and just did some walking around, touring, just to try and get my ideas together, and I finally have decided on what I want to do on this back fence line. So let me go ahead and show you guys the plants first, and then I'll talk design placement. All right, y'all, so here are the plants that I have left to get in the ground. These 3 in pots are the Tough Stuff hydrangeas. Hey, Gina. I'm over here. Where you going? You ready to eat? You got food in the bowl. You can't go inside. Y'all, she has been trying to get in my house. Anywho, let me focus. I do this every time. Anywho, so these are the Tough Stuff hydrangeas that I dug up out of my backyard garden. I put them in pots to try and rehab them. And look, y'all, they are starting to put out some more leaves. And this one is also putting out a bud. So I'm just going to let them keep rehabbing up here until they put on some good size. And then they'll eventually make their way back into the landscape. But I have decided on what I want to do along my back fence line. So I did go to the garden center and I picked up 3 of these gorgeous Distylium, y'all. So I have 2 in the back here, and then there's 1 down here. So here's a look at this one's tag. Do y'all see the colors on this? Oh my gosh, so pretty. So this one is called Linebacker. It does get about 8 to 10 feet tall and 6 to 8 feet wide, and it's hardy to zone 7. So I am just so excited about these leaves and the size. So I picked up 3, and then also, what are you doing, Gina? She's just chilling, y'all. But anyways, I was able to pick up 2 of these gorgeous Moonglow Junipers from Lowe's. Of course, y'all, I had to get them on a deal, so I did get these on clearance, half off. But look at the specs on this, y'all. So they do take full sun. Oh, hold on, let me move. There we go. So they do take full sun. They are hardy zones 3 through 7. So I'm really pushing it, you guys. I am in 8A. All evergreens prefer cooler climates, but I'm just going to make sure I keep these really well watered. But these do get about 20 feet tall and about 8 feet wide, which these you can keep trimmed to size very easily. Here's a look at the tag. But I'm so in love with this icy blue color. Y'all know I have been trying to add some more blues into my garden. I did lose the blue cypress that I had planted. So yeah, I'm excited to see how these do, and I think they're going to fit my idea perfectly. So let's go ahead to the backyard, get them placed, and get them in the ground. Ooh, y'all, we've got some cloud cover, so look at God. Really quickly, let me talk about my design thought process for this side fence line. I really want to create kind of like a mixed border going down the side of this fence, but I'm also lacking a lot of evergreen interest over here. So everything I'm planting today is an evergreen. It holds its leaves throughout the entire winter. Y'all know I love my evergreen backdrop, and I kind of want to disguise most of the fence back here. So I'm thinking I want to do a grouping of the linebackers and then have the junipers flanking each end. But that might change. So let me go ahead and lay them out first, and we'll just finagle. Y'all know I'm winging this, so Let me set the camera more centered so you can see the whole area. And again, I'm so sorry. Once the cloud moves, it probably will create a glare for y'all, but hopefully you can still see the entire space pretty well. Ooh, okay, so that is one option. That is actually replacing the laurels that I removed. I literally have one planted in the center of each of my fence panels. But with the junipers, I have a different design in mind. So let's finagle. Well, y'all, here comes the sun. So I'm currently struggling with placement, you guys. So where I have the Distyliums placed are replacing the laurels that I took out, which is basically one dead center in the middle of each fence panel. But I'm leaning more towards I want the Distyliums to be all together and then have the Moonglow flanking each end. Does that make sense? I don't know. Let me move some things around. Okay, so I moved y'all to this side so that you can see without the glare, but what I'm really struggling with is my brain automatically is trying to plant in between fence posts evenly. And what I mean by that is this fence post here and that fence post here, whatever I plant in between it needs to be evenly spaced. And I need to just ignore the fact that there's posts and just treat this as one long invisible fence line. So that's what I'm trying to do. I really, really want some blue down in this area here. So I'm thinking this is a lot more work, but I'm willing to do it just because I want my garden to be the way I want it. So I'm thinking putting a blue juniper right where I have that last Distylium, which means I will have to move forward my Cameo cypress as well as the arborvitaes, which I'm totally fine with because I kind of wanted that to bump out as a larger swoop anyway. But y'all, this is such a process, but I think I'm going to do it. So let's go ahead and get the first one in the ground. Okay, y'all, this is stressing me out because I'm going to have to move a lot more plants than I planned on doing tonight, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. So I need to measure at least 4 feet away from the fence line just to allow the tree to have enough space to grow. So let me walk that off first. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, which means I am going to have to remove these sunshine anise first, which these I planned on transplanting anyway because they're getting way too much sun. Let me dig this out. I'm going to put this in a pot temporarily. All right, so let's move this so it doesn't throw off my vision. I also need to be 4 feet away from this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Puts it right about, ooh, you're not fall in the hole, right about here. I'm just going to backfill. Got some low areas over here I'm going to try and build up as well. All right, I'm going to toss in some biotone, and I'm running low on biotone, y'all. Definitely going to have to go get another bag soon. All right, I'm just going to set it here to see if I like the placement first. Step back. Oh yeah, that looks good, and I'm definitely going to have to move this tetragona, but it's okay. It is okay. Whoop. Let's get it in the ground. Oh, and this isn't even really, not even pot bound, so I think it'll do fine. Oh, I dug that perfect. Look at that. It's about 2 inches above the soil level. That is perfection. Yay me. Okay. So I'm going to try and use some of this to backfill, but I really need to level out the space over here. So do the best I can. Hey, Gina. You helping? This clump, actually I can turn this upside down to kill off that grass. There we go. Alrighty, let's get some soil. Oh yeah, she's mounted up nice. I think it'll be happy with this job. And then once I get some mulch around it, that'll keep it from washing away. Whew, okay, 1 down, 3 more to go. All right, I'm trying to avoid the glary haze as much as possible for you guys, but let's try and get the rest of the distyliums planted first.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby,
all I got is a little bit of biotone. So these pots aren't as deep, so I think this hole should be okay. Let's see. Nice healthy roots. Oh, it is a little bit root bound, so I'm gonna tease these just a bit. Ooh, almost too deep, y'all. I'm about 1 inch above grade, so I think it'll be okay though.
as I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the worst in my mind. I cannot stand losing you. No, I will fight, 'cause I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us. Please don't give up on me. At least give me
Okay, y'all, so if you are new and have not been following along my whole backyard makeover, I did have my fence installed and they installed it not on my property line, which is about 4 feet inward. So I have some concrete here where the fence post used to be until they moved the fence line back. So, oh, that's annoying. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can get it planted and maybe the roots can just grow around that block. Throw my creeping Charlie trash. Really, if I bump this forward, it's going to throw off my hedge line. Oh, I am really hitting that concrete. This sucks. I'm trying to dig down. Oh, I see it. It's right in the middle of my hole. I need a jackhammer. I'm glad I'm using a manual shovel and not my auger. That would have been a disaster. Okay, I don't want to dig down any deeper because I can see standing water as well. So, ooh, yo. Let me bring y'all over so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so y'all see right here, like halfway through my hole, all of this is concrete over. So I can kind of maybe bump it forward just a little bit and maybe it won't be noticeable the way that I keep it hedged. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's do it. Ooh, y'all. Okay, hold on. I might bend too low. Let me put some of this back. Actually, y'all, I think that works perfectly. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at God. Let me get some dirt. All right, y'all, last but not least, I think I want the last Juniper to go right in this spot here. So let me get the area cleared out first. All right, so I think I've got it cleared out enough to at least get the plant in the ground. So let me go ahead and dig the hole and we will wrap it up. All right, you guys, so I finally got all 5 of the plants planted in the ground and whew, boy, y'all, this was a bigger task than I thought it was going to be just because digging all of this area, well, not even digging, I was hand pulling all of these weeds, like look at this, and all of this hand pulled. So tomorrow's project is going to be spraying the rest of this because I am not going to keep pulling this. This is ridiculous. So we will continue to sheet mulch. I'll get some more cardboard out here and some more mulch, but y'all, I am so happy with the placement. I think it's going to bring my vision to life. So let me give you a view down from this end. So as you guys can see, the 2 junipers are planted a little bit further ahead than the rest of the hedge, which is perfect. So I think this is probably going to end up growing out to where the redbud is. So I am going to end up bumping forward my Tetragona aurea camellia cypress, as well as my 4 arborvitaes here, which is perfectly fine. I really didn't want to have to move plants, but I want my vision to come together, you guys. So my focal point for this bed is the redbud. I also wanted a focal point for this to be like a dynamic swoop here. So I think I'm going to end up bringing this arc out just a little bit so that these can properly be spaced. But yeah, y'all, I'm so happy with the spacing and the placement. And I feel like the linebackers will break up the monotony of me having just emerald green arborvitaes lining the whole back fence line. Like I have them over here. I also have them on the diagonal. Got a little break here and then something different over here. I didn't want to do another hedge of arborvitaes. So I am so happy with this, you guys. And then lastly, I have another blue juniper planted over here, which I am so excited about seeing this one grow, you guys. So when you walk in from my fence, or my gate, I should say, that is pretty much going to be like the big blue structure that you'll see, other than my main focal point tree here. So tomorrow's project, I will come out here and finish sheet mulching this bed. I did go ahead and put down a couple of pieces of cardboard that I had on hand. I have a whole stockpile in my garage, so I'll come out with some more cardboard, reshape these beds. I'm also going to head to Lowe's and pick up some more bags of mulch because they are 5 for $10. Or I might get the Home Depot. I'm not sure. Either way, this mulch here is not the kind that's on sale. So the mulch will be different, which I really don't care, you guys. It's mulch, so it's going to serve its purpose. It'll look a little different, but I'm just so excited to have this fence line finally done. So I am going to head in and get some dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this quick little garden after work with me. If you did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.